Have you ever felt lost in a conversation or struggled to connect with the people around you? The book, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie is a classic that shares secrets to building strong relationships and gaining people's trust. And the best part is, these lessons can be used in any part of your life, from your personal life to your work life. In this video, you'll discover 7 powerful lessons from this book that will teach you how to become more influential and well-liked without having to change who you are. Ready to learn more? Then hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's dive into the first lesson. Carnegie's first lesson is simple but powerful. Show a genuine interest in other people. Most people love to talk about themselves, and when you take the time to really listen, it creates an instant connection. When you truly listen and ask genuine questions, people feel valued. This makes them trust you more and want to be around you. So the next time you're talking to someone, focus on listening more and talking less. Remember, the key here is authenticity. If your interest isn't real, people can tell, and it can have the opposite effect. The next lesson is smile. Small gestures make a difference. It might seem simple, but smiling is one of the most powerful ways to win people over. A sincere smile shows friendliness and makes people feel welcome and comfortable. Carnegie explains that a smile is like an emotional business card. It breaks down barriers and sets a positive tone for any interaction, and it doesn't have to be forced. Remember to keep a smile handy, especially when greeting someone or starting a conversation. This simple but sincere gesture opens doors and can even win over the toughest crowds. Lesson 3 is, use people's names frequently. Dale Carnegie said that a person's name is the sweetest and most important sound to them in any language. So make an effort to remember and use people's names when you talk to them. When someone hears their own name, the message becomes more personal and they feel recognized. This shows respect and strengthens the connection you're building. Bonus tip: every time you meet someone new, repeat their name in your head and use it in your conversation. This helps you remember it and shows that you're paying attention. Lesson 4. Be a good listener and encourage others to talk about themselves. This lesson goes beyond just listening. Carnegie suggests that you encourage the other person to share their thoughts, experiences, and feelings. A good conversation is one where you give space for the other person to speak. Listening isn't just about being quiet, it's about actively participating, asking questions, and showing genuine interest in what the other person is saying. It's through this openness that people feel understood and build connections. And remember, people who feel heard tend to appreciate the person who listened to them. Lesson 5. Talk about what matters to other people. Carnegie emphasizes that to gain someone's respect and interest, it's crucial to show interest in the things they value. Want to make a lasting impression? Talk about what's important to the other person, whether it's a hobby, a passion, or a personal goal. Do some research or ask about what motivates the person and steer the conversation towards that. This simple gesture shows empathy and that you genuinely care. Instead of talking about what's important only to you, focus on what matters to the person you're with. Lesson 6. Admit your mistakes quickly and honestly. Few things earn as much respect as someone who owns up to their mistakes. Carnegie suggests that when you make a mistake, the best course of action is to admit it quickly, honestly, and without making excuses. This creates an image of transparency, showing that you're someone trustworthy and committed to the truth. Avoiding or trying to hide your mistakes makes people lose trust in you. And the best part, when you own up to a mistake, you often end up earning even more admiration and respect from people. Lesson 7. Show sincere appreciation. Value the qualities of others. Last but not least, Carnegie teaches us to show sincere appreciation for others. A word of encouragement or a genuine compliment has the power to make someone's day. But be careful, this isn't the same as flattery. The secret is sincerity. Notice what's truly special about the other person. Compliment them genuinely and make it clear that you value their qualities. This acknowledgement creates a connection and strengthens the relationship. After all, who doesn't like to feel valued, right? These 7 lessons from how to win friends and influence people can truly change the way you connect with others and the impact you have on the people around you. Practicing these tips in your everyday life makes you more approachable, influential, and empathetic. So, how about putting these lessons into practice today? Start by applying one or two and see the difference they can make. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs to hear these lessons, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content like this. You can find a link to buy the book in the description below. See you next time.